Wait, it looks like there's something in the car. What is it? Oh, are those all for me? Oh, goody, I've definitely been a good boy this year. Okay, I'm gonna come clean. These are actually all my highly recommended Tesla accessories I've accumulated over the past year or so since I bought my Tesla Model Y. And I'm here to show them what they are in true Christmas fashion, complete with a card from Santa Claus. I remember when I was a kid, my parents would tell us, to write a letter to Santa of what we want to get for Christmas, and then sure enough, Santa always gets it right. The true magic of Christmas. Let's see what little Ron want for Christmas this year. Cybertruck. Maybe it's a bit impossible this year, but who knows, maybe 2025. Okay, goody, let's get started. Let's open the first present. Wonder what that is. Oh yes, I love these. This is the red Magbak Rimcase in Christmas color. If you have a Tesla Model 3 or Model Y with inductions or Uber turbines, the best thing you can do with those wheels is to get one of these. The sooner you get this, the better. As soon as you get a delivery date, just go ahead and order, because if you don't, guaranteed you're gonna curb rash those beautiful wheels. I've had it on my car for several months now. When I look at the wheels, and you'll see here that I had a few run-ins with the curb. And of course, you can imagine if I don't have the rim case installed, I would have had more curb rashes. So get one of these. Let's crack this open. So what do you get inside? Let's see. It's red for Christmas, so color of Christmas. Well, at least one of the color of Christmas. So what do you get? You get an instruction manual, some protective films, alcohol wipes, and of course the segments. If you don't fancy the red rim case, it also comes in black, more traditional looking. So black or red, grab one of these, go to the Rimcase website, use my discount code Autos and Gizmos 15, get one of these for your inductions or Uber turbines, and protect those wheels. What's the next Santa? This one here. What have we got here? Ooh, jack pads. 3 points. Okay, yeah, jack pads. Elon didn't give us one of these, so we have to fend for ourselves and get one of these. They're very inexpensive. I've used this once, I think 2 months after taking delivery of my Model Y. My rear tire got a puncture. Sent it to a local tire repair shop. They said they don't have a jack pad. Good thing I have one. So I think these days maybe a lot of the most of the tire shops would have their own jack pads for the Tesla, because Teslas are getting more popular. So who knows, maybe, but I just got one for myself. Very inexpensive anyway, so just a peace of mind. What do we have next? Let's get one of these. What's this? Feels really light. I don't think this one has any. Oh yes, I just really recently installed one of these, and they say you'll be able to get used to glancing at the Tesla screen to check the speed, but 3 points. But I don't really want to take my eyes off the road for, more than a split second. So I installed one of these shortly after I got my Tesla. I've tested all available mini instrument cluster for the Model Y, and I think I'm going to stick with this one. Installed the X1 and then the Yonzi 2.0 came along, and then the X2 came along, and then this one, the V2. This is currently installed on my car, and that's why actually this box is empty. So this is another good present for a Tesla owner, especially me. I transitioned. This is my first Tesla, so gotten used to having an instrument cluster in front of me, and I got one for myself, and I haven't really driven without it, so I've had it since. And just fun fact, if a car is traveling 60 kilometers per hour, that equates to about 16 meters per second. So if your eyes off the road, like you look towards your left to look at the screen for half a second, the car would have traveled 8 meters without you seeing the right side of the car. Not the entire right side of the car, but a portion of the right side of the car. What should we open next? Let's open this one, because I think this is, yes, this is my old Yonzi Minimalist, which was replaced by the V2. This is a really decent one. This is a good option if you want something less obvious as the V2, because this one is hidden inside the aircon vent. The V2 has a bigger speed readout. It also has an autopilot indicator, so I got rid of this, but it comes close second to the V2, so it's also highly recommended. What do we have next? What is this? Oh, this is very light. What do we have here? Ooh. Yes. Oh, yes. If you optioned your car Model Y with inductions, then you need to get one of these. These are center wheel caps, because the induction wheels on the Tesla, the 20-inch inductions, they look really incomplete because the center wheel cap is recessed, so it's sort of like pushed in. So this one, it just makes that center wheel much more sort of looking like the Uber turbines. They're very simple to install. They just clamp onto the existing center wheel cap, but you know, it dramatically improves the appearance of the wheel, so highly recommended, this one. Last but not the least, what do we have here? Yep. So for those who are very particular with the paint, get one of these ceramic coats. This is from Armour Shield. Very easy to apply. Recommended by Pan, the organizer. Gives really nice and helpful tips on how to do things. Yeah, Armour Shield 9. Get one of these to protect not just the paintwork. I apply ceramic shield on plastics. So I've had my car for about a year, and some of the plastic trim outside are not as black anymore. They look dull, so applying ceramic coat gives that black back its shine, and of course gives that hydrophobic property as well. So I apply this once in a while in those areas just to maintain the car. And that's all I have for you guys. If you have any questions or comments about any of the products that I featured in this video, just feel free to write a comment down below or send me an email at autos.gizmos@gmail.com. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you for supporting my channel, and we'll see you next year.